Yeah, if God's still changing you, like nothing's gonna change. Like I feel little changes happening for sure, but I just feel this like deep desire to have like an immense change, and that's just not how this works. I've had things that have come into the picture recently. I was like, oh, this is the answer to all my prayers, the answer to all my prayers, and it falls apart just like everything else. And it's just like God is teaching me to be patient. He's teaching me not to get attached to anything, which is kind of difficult because with my ADHD, I love getting completely sucked into something and completely all in. I'm all in or all out. And he knows that. There's tons of examples from my life, like Pokemon, for example. I got so into Pokemon when I was growing up. And now I don't play Pokemon at all, but I still have all those memories of playing Pokemon. You know, I'd memorize when they all evolved and I memorize when they learn certain moves and stuff. I still have most of that knowledge in my brain, you know, and it's kind of crazy. And so I'm just comforted by that. I'm on the floor right now. I'll tell you, last night I was up all night. I got back from a run that I did late at night, which felt great. I did some sprinting up this hill or down this hill. It was amazing. And I timed it and it was great. And then this dog started barking and I was like, "Holy heck, I'm gonna get killed tonight if I don't leave." So I left. I ran away. And I was on a call with a friend actually. It was just wild. It was great. Like I was about to not go on this run and I had the thought, like, what is the moment I want to create right now? And I could see myself, I wanted to see myself running, well, playing, like running at this basketball court, running up and down that, and then talking with this one friend who wanted to, I could tell he had a lot on his mind. And so he didn't tell me that, but I could just sense it. And so we ended up talking for over an hour, and a part of it was while I was running around, and it was great. But then I got home, and, lack of dopamine, and the fact I didn't want to shower because I still haven't showered since that run. I really need to, but I hadn't showered yet, and I was like, what in the world? And I was just like laying in my bed. Well, when I jumped off the phone with my friend, when we were done talking, it was 1 a.m., past 1 a.m. my time, and around 11 his time. And then I did a bunch of writing, which was really good. But then I felt completely spent after that. And I was like, I need something. And so I just like jumped on YouTube, and I haven't done any binging at all. Like I came out with a book. I've been doing so well for like months. But last night I just was so done and was just so like done. Like I live at my parents' house. Everybody has their own routine. I'm doing very good at building my own routine. And I feel like God is guiding me, and I'm meeting all these people every day, but it's getting a little crazy. And it's just been nuts. And I really feel like he's making really amazing things happen. But last night I really was like feeling the lack of faith. And so I was just watching all these different self-help productivity YouTube videos that I've been meaning to watch, was like planning on watching, but I was like, now I'm just putting this off because I don't need any of this stuff. But I just was like, whatever. And I just watched a bunch of it, and all of a sudden it was really late. And then, I was getting tempted to like look at things that I am not going to look at because I'm on the road to endless virtue, but there were still things that were recommended to me. And I'm like, no, not going to do that. And, I just was like, man, I'm definitely getting tempted right now. And it's not good that I'm just kind of sitting here like a blob. And it's not good that I haven't closed my eyes this whole night, It's like God knows how badly I want certain things. He knows how much I'd like to just be out of here and have a job and be moved out. And for whatever reason, that has not happened. He knows exactly what that would look like. And he knows that it's like we're not here to live a life that's in line with like society's standards. I believe he has it all completely figured out. He's told me that the book is going to do extremely well. I've started writing my second one. I feel like that one's going to do even better than the first one did. That's just what I feel. And I feel the strength of the poems that I'm writing, and it blows me away. And I'm like, holy heck, this is going to save somebody's life. It's going to prevent somebody from doing something they'd really regret. And there's so much power in it, it blows me away. And I'm like, what in the world is this? Who am I? So this is where we fall to our knees on the floor of our lives and say, I don't know how this is going to happen. And I don't know why you're having literally every single thing fall apart, but I trust you, and I'm trying to trust you. And I love how God is so patient. And there's a point where I was definitely tempted to look at something I was not supposed to, and I just could feel like the Holy Spirit being like, I'm still here. I'm not leaving, you know, unless you want me to. And I was like, I don't want you to, but I'm like really like stressed out, and I'm just like, I've been doing so well for so long, and it doesn't seem like, it seems like everything's changing, but at the same time it's like everything is still getting tested on such a deep level, and I feel literally all of it, and I just would love to have a break in some moments at some times, but it's just not happening. So if that is what you are experiencing right now too, yeah, hopefully this helps in some way, because this is exactly how I'm feeling right now. And I have to give myself grace, because this is going to be a lower energy day, having no sleep. I might have more emotional responses, but I'm just going to hold those back and just give all the feelings to God and be like, I don't know how you're going to do this. Like, I just said a prayer, you know, at my bedside, and I just could like just just told him everything. It's like I just stayed up late, and I was tempted to look at things, and I didn't, you know, on YouTube, and I didn't, and I didn't get pulled in, you know. I chose to just trust and listen, and yeah, we're all much more powerful than we give ourselves credit for, and God can see that really clearly, and that blows me away. But he's not going to force us down any path. He's not going to force us to do anything good or anything. Yeah, obviously he's not going to force us to do anything wrong. But yeah, that's it. That's it. I'd like this video to be better. I'd like it to be more hard hitting. I'd like to have a better camera. There's a lot of things I'd like to be better. For now, I have to be content with what I have and not throw it away, as I have certainly been tempted to. You know, he's had jobs fall apart. He's had other things fall apart. It's like, just stay in your lane. Don't waste your time trying to build something that's going to fall apart anyway. Build yourself. Do your own thing. And that's what he's been telling me. And I'm like, okay, man. But it takes time, and it's not meant to happen immediately. So that's that. That's all I have. Definitely subscribe for more videos, and I will definitely get a haircut, because this is atrocious. This is atrocious, but it's fine. It's okay. It's fine. And he's given me this life and this YouTube channel, and I wasn't planning on making videos like this a year ago, but here we are. I do believe in God. I know he's looking out for all of us. So we'll see where I am next time. But today we were on the floor and in a very humble spot. Thank you for watching. Subscribe for more. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.